You know, communication is extremely important for every relationship. And just imagine you have a friend. You call your friend a close friend of yours, yet you don't communicate with that friend. How would your friendship be like? But I want you to stretch your imagination just a bit further and imagine God never communicated with us. How were we going to know God? How were we going to understand Him? How are we going to put our trust on Him when we don't hear from Him, when He doesn't talk to us, when He doesn't communicate to us? But the most important question is, does God really communicate with us? Does He speak with us? How do we hear His voice? My dear friend, the answer is found in the Bible, and I want us to read it quickly. Let us go to Numbers chapter 12, verse 6. Numbers chapter 12, verse 6, the Bible says, "And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, would make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream." This is so amazing. God says, if there is a prophet among you, I will make myself known unto him. You see, prophets are very important because prophets are the mouthpiece of God. God speaks to his children through his prophets. That is why he said in the book of Amos, God will not do anything except he has revealed it unto his children through his prophet. That is why in his own mercies, looking at the problems we are going through today you are watching this message, God looking at the issues we are facing, the complexities of the world and the problems that we are facing, God has given us a message. He has communicated to us. He has spoken into our problems. Maybe you are wondering, when did he speak and what was the message? You see, in time past, God used to speak to us face to face. Then sin robbed that opportunity. We can no more speak to God face to face because we cannot stand before a righteous God and live. God not wanting the communication to break between us and his children, between himself and his children, God, through his prophet, gave us his word. God communicated everything that we want to know in our lives, to solve our financial needs, to solve our marital problems, to solve our health needs, to solve our societal problems, our government needs. God gave us his word, and that is the Bible. My dear friend, it is time you go back and talk to God. You see, whenever you pray, you speak to God. God needs to speak to you back. The only way you can hear God speak to you is through his word. That is why you need to spend time reading his word. Let God speak to you. What is it that you are going through? Is it childbirth? God will speak to you in his word. Is it about your job? He will speak to you in his word. Is it about a journey? He will speak to you in his word. Is it about a decision you want to take? He will speak to you in his word. Whatever you want to do, God will speak to you in his word, because his word is God's message to your life. It is not to some people somewhere. It is not meant for some few selected privileged people who can interpret it. You can understand the message of God for your life in his word. All you need to do is to read it and ask him to help you to understand. May God reveal himself to you today. May he communicate to you through his word today, even as you decide to open the Bible and to read it for yourself. God bless you. Have a blessed day, my dear friend. Shalom.